Attention gamers. I've read the comments and I know there's been questions. Where have I been? They haven't seen a video of mine pop up in ages. Did I fall back into the addiction of League? Did the YouTube algorithm blacklist me? Or did I just fall off?
Warlock.
And I'm here to put an end to the guessing and say the answer is, I got addicted to World of Warcraft.
Ooh, okay. Shut the fuck up. Wait, is he tier 3 hunter? Wait, what?
So yes, it all goes back to me being the two-time, not to be confused with the two-time pedophile whose fanboys are even up to no good, but rather 2 times through this world in hardcore WoW, to the point where I never really got to play the game without having to pucker my anus at all times. At this point Blizzard was announcing SOD, or what WoW players have called a classic plus failure, but I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. As a League player I learned a bunch of ways to ruin the gaming experience for other players. Then as a League player I found all the unethical ways to exploit the game for my own benefit. It was popular at the time to talk about how dead the game was and how much of a failure it turned out to be, all while I was that one guy who was unbooning full world buffs and popping consumes in battlegrounds.
Wow, he's actually decked out. Why was that randomly in the video? Wait, what? Why was that there? I love that. Had nothing to do.
But as time went on, the place that was once so lively, full of people and happiness, was completely empty, kind of like the chat on Ms. Kiff's Twitch stream. But I found where they all went, a place where the world felt alive again. On Nightslayer. I wanted to play a Warlock.
Wait a second, he's on Nightslayer. Okay, Rev.
His first quiz.
What are dots damage for patient people? So stupid.
But I'm not a patient person, so I spec straight fire.
I actually love that damage for patient
the guy
people.
That Zarya's girl tells him
So
not to worry
funny,
about.
Hey guys, are you here? And today,
damn, he leveled his Destro. That's
no one
sick.
was safe for me being an open world dickhead.
Like, this is actually what I would do as a Warlock too.
Was real
Fuck the
quiet
meta. This
when he
shit's
saw
awesome.
This iteration of the Fire Nation. I continued establishing my dominance all the way to the highest level, where I would turn sweaty horde gamers into Undercity's own SEAL Team 6, winning every dick measuring contest there was to win, but I avoided raiding because from what I saw I didn't think I would enjoy it.
Can you just promise me in the future you're gonna press your fucking Sunder key and not be a stupid dent head? I'm gonna ash my cigarette in your fucking deep ass dent head and just press Sunder next time?
And instead I chose to earn my gear the way that real men do, by putting everything on the line in the intense, brutal Valley of Alterac.
Ugh. The Valley calls.
So I thawed some clams out and dropped them in.
Who cares?
Bruh.
I reached the highest rank I could, but any further would require me to be an absent father in a time when
what?
my
He
daughter
got
would
rank
need a dad
11?
to teach her important things. This was when the Burning Crusade was announced, new content and a new race to join the ranks.
Yeah,
of
he's
some of the
actually been
scariest,
grinding
most badass
WoW,
members
man.
of the Horde, as I could only
Like,
imagine.
no
just how
bullshit. Rank
terrifying
11?
this new addition would be.
That SOD character was geared as fuck.
Motherfucker slick, but he got caught slipping. How you say you
Rank 11 is nothing?
Anyways,
I mean,
I learned
but
that
it's-
the Burning
it is
Crusade is
something.
not kind to poor
He's
people,
playing the
as
game.
the transportation options offered to the bottom tax bracket were about as fast as a paraplegic slug,
What is
which
this?
meant
We
at
on
this
pre-patch?
point I would have one focus. Gold. Something I was all too familiar with. And while League of Legends is the only game I've seen people actively try to lose to punish their teammates, Classic WoW is the only game I've seen people pay to not play the game, as the only thing you see in chat channels are advertisements for boosting services, to the point where this is the average skill level of players who don't even know how to play the game.
Think about new players, like new people that play WoW that are actually gamers, but they're new to WoW. They quickly, oh my god, they quickly realize how fucking awful the average player of video games
So
is.
my first thought
in
was
a game
to make
like
a mage
WoW.
get my pirate software on blame
Because
others
it's
for
not
my
like
own
you're
misplays
queuing with
until-
only plat if you're a plat rank or diamond.
Yes, it's true.
It's an open world game.
It's dead. There are 300 posts
It's
exactly
baffling
like
how
yours
fucking
with the exact
awful your
same
average
info.
player is in general.
With boost taken out of the game, this means people will have to find other ways to level.
I missed a
which
joke.
means you
Oh,
should
sorry, I was
probably-
yapping.
on blame others. So my first thought was to make a mage get my pirate software on blame others for my own misplays until.
Yes, it's true. It's dead. There are 300 posts exactly like yours with the exact same info.
With boost taken out of the game, this means people will have to find other ways to level, which means you should probably invest in a leveling guide to save you countless hours of time.
Probably.
Rested XP is the industry leader and what I've been using throughout my addiction, as the makers of it have min-maxed every little thing about leveling.
Yes,
For
they
example, it even tells you where and when to die to save valuable time, where the players without the guide would have had to walk the long way, which according to me wasting a ton of time to test would result in losing over 4 minutes of their life, and the guide is full of these small route
Motherfucker
optimizations.
sponsored? I am. But
It's
is
been
he?
my trusty companion helping me succeed where other certain streamers fail, like in taking care of Kaya. So if you use my link below, you'll get the
Oh, there it
largest
is.
discount you can get anywhere on the web, and it supports me making these videos that take entirely too much work to edit.
Fuck
So
yeah.
please check out their guides today. But without boosts, it also meant I'd need to find a different way to make gold, but then I had an idea.
Work.
And people warned me about the risks of buying gold. But it turns out the worst thing
Glad I
that
could
can
be an
happen
example.
is you pay some Iranian dude who calls you bro 110 fucking bucks and he scams you. To which he still had the audacity to wish me a Merry Christmas. And my dumbass said it back. That taught me my lesson, and I figured I would just have to work a real job, be a labor slave to the system. I found secret tech for a profitable business where I would purchase raw materials on the market, talk to the natives in the town and negotiate extra supplies. Use my skills to craft products with these materials and then disenchant them into reagents that I would then take and sell on the same auction house market, which
Work
was
the auction house, dog.
time-consuming, but it would yield me a profit of -8 silver.
Oh.
Then I stumbled across a 4-year-old video from someone who my first impression would be I'd trust this guy to watch my kids, who showed a rogue stealth farm technique that is the sole reason why I'm using my RXP guide for the 50th time to level this bald orc,
that's
and after
TBC. Hold on.
unironically spending a bunch of gold to twink out the character whose sole purpose was to make me gold, I had bis weapons and was ready for the true rogue experience.
Get to pickpocketing, dog. Oh, never mind. Wait, this guy needs someone to cleanse his poison. Wait, how is he hitting so low? What? This can't be a weapon skill issue. Is it like...
But I soon learned that hit chance would be the least of my worries in this zone. Within minutes of reaching what I would come
Night
to call
Slayer.
the foothills of fucking Loser Alliance, I learned that this is where max level kids who have nothing better to do with their time camp level 20 horde who are just trying to destroy the agricultural industry by genociding the farmers, but these Alliance just have to make everything political these days, I guess, and let me tell you, the walk back is brutal.
Fuck, I wish I knew 20 years ago.
How do you fix it? I don't know what change you can make to make it where max levels can't fuck you without it being like abuse. You can't attack people 5 levels below you. PvE server.
I became increasingly frustrated and wasn't going to stand for this bullying.
Fuck, I wish I knew.
But I couldn't leave until a rare ass mob showed up, and after the 10th time being killed by a gnome pussy at the worst time. Something dark on the other side of the world was awakened.
What the hell is this?
With each time one of these no good Virgin 60s would come in and piss me off, the force would grow
Oh my
stronger.
god.
and closer. While I was defenseless, begging for my life, it was approaching. While someone who is so involuntarily celibate that they have a taunting macro for bullying low levels while killing them, this was what completed the summoning.
Oof.
So yeah, where I've been is in Azeroth, addicted to this game, waiting for this portal to open, and willing to shout out anyone who mails gold to Ravlock on Nightslayer because God knows I've tried every other way.
Classic. I didn't know you had a lock on Nightslayer. The fuck? Wanna do some BGs, bro? I'll heal you. Get some tab dotting going?